from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Huntley, brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago. Here's Huntley. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish an early rhythm.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To throw. Huntley. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First and 10 now from the 36. They bring Gage in motion. Here's the first carry for the now superstar from Western State, Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They bring Gage in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as the Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from his defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Huntley. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
There we go. Sack.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. It's Eckler from the pistol. And he will power his way into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Commanders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Huntley now. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Ended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And While that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. Throwing again, Williams. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Next the score. Commanders 17. Bears 7. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Ready? 18, run. 18, run. Ready?
They bring Gage in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. The Commanders Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. A run, it's Sanders. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. They bring Gage in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on, set!
They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Okay, ready? Check go!
They'll try to run with Robinson. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's into the hands of Akers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he will score. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClure. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Williams. To the left side. He's got Komet. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Go! Back 60.
To throw is Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run out of the gun with Sanders. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They bring Gage in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Running left is Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready?
Daniels now on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7.
Set up. 19 Lions. Set up.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Here we go. Alert.
On 3rd down, here is Eckler. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Here's a run with Eckler. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Ahmed on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been